Hey ladies, this is Love from Hanging Out with Love. Welcome back to my channel. If you have not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button and also click the bell right beside it so that you are notified every single time that I post. I really appreciate you all for being here. If you're not following me on Instagram or on Facebook, make sure that you are doing that as well. And I am Hanging Out with Love on all platforms. So today's video was requested by the ladies on my IG. I love y'all so much. Y'all are like super duper engaged. And I want to talk to you about 5 ways that dating a feminine man will change you. Not can change you, but will change you, okay? So 5 ways. Number 1, and the most blatant of them all, you will begin to take over, okay? When you are being led by a man who doesn't lead well or who you don't feel comfortable with, naturally you're going to want to take the reins. It's sort of like when you're doing a group project, right? And someone says something wrong or they keep getting the answer wrong and you're losing points. Naturally, you're going to be like, okay, wait, run the answer by me first. All right? You know what? Tomorrow I'll be the spokesperson because I'm trying to win this. And that's how you're going to want to be at life. You want to win at life. So if he's not leading you in the right direction, you're going to want to take over naturally, right? Just human nature. Next, you will start not to trust men. So if you notice that he is not able to lead, you will not trust his judgment. You won't trust his decision making. You won't trust even his actions when it comes to himself. Well, why are you wearing that tie? No, I think you should wear the blue one. Take the red one off. Why are you wearing brown shoes with a black belt? Yeah, switch those up. Little things will start to become virtually microaggressions for you. It'll be like, oh my gosh, he's trying me. Like, you'll be extremely irritated. That is going to change you. The quickest way to take yourself out of your feminine is to date a feminine man. Okay? I'm telling you what I know. You will not trust him. And in turn, future men, you won't trust their judgment either because it'll be like, well, I don't know. He could be like this other guy. Women are smarter than men, which, you know, in some ways we do have an advantage because we have our intuition, but we're not built to solely lead ourselves. Men need women, women need men, all right? We need that balance. Number 3, you will become a provider. So we all have heard stories about women becoming the breadwinners for their home, or this spike in dads becoming stay-at-home parents and then the woman going out to be the breadwinner. That's nasty, okay? And no one who is on my platform will live that type of lifestyle. You wouldn't even feel comfortable watching my videos if you lived that type of lifestyle. So I already know what it is, okay? That is a no-go. But naturally, you're going to provide if you have to go without anything. So just think about it this way. Let's think about last month, right? Last month was what? July? So let's think about July and June and April. April, June, July. Yep. All right. So April, June, and July. No, May. May, April, June, and July. So let's think about those previous months. I'm tired. Let's think about those previous months, right? And let's say all 4 months he was just late on the rent. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. I'm late. I didn't have it this time. You know, I had to go cut a few yards, but I sent in the payment. I just had to pay $30 extra. Eventually, you're going to be like, okay, he's always late on the rent. What can I do to get this paid so that he's not late? The next thing you know, you're pitching in that extra $100, $200 so that you can get your rent paid on time. Because it's going to make you feel uncomfortable and very insecure. Are you ladies following me? All of this is related to security. All of it. Even the next point. You will try to protect him. Now, this is huge. I can't tell you how many times I've been in this position with the same guy. And I can't tell you how many times I've been in this position with different guys. But if you're around a feminine man and he doesn't speak up for himself, you are going to want to defend him naturally, because him being talked down to by another man or someone trying to correct him is going to bother you. But ultimately, that's not your job. The best thing you can do is sit there and say nothing. Or if you really want him to do something, nudge him a little and be like, babe, he can't be talking to you, is he? You gonna let him talk to you like that? Maybe say it in a joking way. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just get rid of him. He's not going to protect himself, so therefore he cannot protect you. All right? You will never feel safe. You'll always feel like you have to fight his battles, and that's not your job, baby. It's not. You should never have to feel like you have to defend a man. That's just like, I watched, what was that movie? What was that Tyler Perry movie where that lady was with her husband and some guys were like telling her she looked good and they were doing too much and she was telling them to fall back and her husband didn't say anything? That made her feel very insecure because he's feminine. He wasn't taking initiative. That has to be nipped in the bud. Oh no, they're just some young punks. No, your wife is here. Defend her. Let them know that's not okay. Now, in his defense, he was outnumbered, but I carry pepper spray. Hopefully my man will be carrying something, a pocket knife, whatever, but don't make me feel like we're against these guys and you're not going to defend me. Make it known that you care. Ease my discomfort. Tell me, baby, don't worry about that. Let it go. In their presence. If you're going to ignore the ignorance, instead of just allowing me to sit there and think that you don't care about me or feel insecure. We need that. We need reassurance as women, all right? And that's just what it is. Next, in number 5, this is the final point. You will never feel safe with a feminine man. And that changes you because when you don't feel safe, think about it like this. Think about people who have been through traumatic events. Perfect example, PTSD. You were in the building when there was a mass shooting, or you were in a car crash. Something traumatic, anything traumatic, right? And now every time you're in certain environments, you just don't feel safe. Or in any environment, you hear a noise, you don't feel safe. You're always paranoid, looking over your shoulder because you don't feel like you have any protection. That's how it feels to be with a feminine man. He doesn't have my back financially. He doesn't have my back when it comes to verbally expressing things and standing up on my behalf. I feel like I'm alone in the relationship. I feel like I have to defend myself. Break up with him. Those are 5 ways that dating a feminine man can change you. So I hope you guys like this video. Yes, it will make you more masculine over time, even if at first you deny it. Even if at first you say, you know what, well, if he can't do this for me, then I'll go find it somewhere else. Eventually, it's going to change you because you are staying in that environment. All right? Please make sure that you're following me on all platforms at Hanging Out with Love. Make sure you click that subscribe button and be sure to share this video with one of your friends and ask them what they think. Has your friend ever dated a feminine man? Has your mother ever dated a feminine man? Is your father a feminine man? Have you ever dated a feminine man? Ask yourself these questions and then kick him to the curb, all right? I love you guys. Take care. I will see you in my next video. Bye.